Hello investors, my name is Vechain. Welcome back to your number one place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be looking at 3 potential altcoins to buy right now in this bull market. So as you guys can see, in the past 24 hours, the market is up about 4% here. Top gainers in the past 24 hours is going to be Assemble Protocol, which is up 92.5%, which is insane, obviously. So you pretty much would have doubled your money if you would have bought this coin 24 hours ago. Highest volume, like usual, is going to be Bitcoin, volume at 41.4 billion. Ethereum's volume is really rising high, 21.1 billion. As you guys can see, Bitcoin is trading around this 65 to 66,000 area. It is up about 2.5%. Meanwhile, Ethereum is hitting the areas around 4,200, and it's up over 8%, guys. So Ethereum's kind of making the comeback right now and saying, hold on, Bitcoin's making all-time highs. I'm about to catch up and show you what's the real deal. So Ethereum's right on, Bitcoin's back trying to catch up as Bitcoin has reached that all-time high area, here on Wednesday going into Thursday. Then we have obviously all these other altcoins. Binance Coin up 4%, Cardano 6%, Solana making an explosive move here, 19%. Ripple 5%, Polkadot is up over 9%, Doge 5%, Luna 14%. All these other altcoins are up between 5 and 15% or so, depending on which one we're looking at. Everything is making an upward momentum as the large cap coins continue to rise. The mid cap and the low cap coins are following the same pattern. So this is definitely something interesting for us, guys. So if you're interested in this type of content, go ahead and smash that like button for me, guys. Let's aim for 200 plus likes in this video. I know you guys can do it, so just click that like button real quick. Subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time I make a new video. And as always, leave a comment below which cryptocurrencies are you buying right now, possibly on this bull run that we're seeing. So let's get into it. First altcoin on this list is going to be Vechain, so VET. This one right here in the past 24 hours making a nice move up about 7.85%, trading at 12 cents or so. In the past week, we're up almost 17%. On the 1 month chart, this coin is up about 15.55%, and then on the 1 year chart, over 1,055%. So this coin, last year was trading at around 1 cent, so it was worth around 0.0121 last October. Here in April, obviously, we saw a huge run with the altcoins, and Vechain hit about 28 cents or around almost a 20 billion market cap. So we saw obviously a huge pullback here all the way down to lows of about 5 cents in July. And then from that 5 cents area, we went up here to highs of about 15 cents. So about a 200% gain in a matter of 2 months or so with a Vechain, with a little bit of a pullback now in consolidation period. We're waiting for the next, leg up. As we can see, market cap currently is at around 8 billion on this coin. Volume is up 30% higher than usual at 442.8 million. All-time high, like we said, 28 cents per coin. Vechain is a cryptocurrency and smart contract platform focused on supply chain management. It allows manufacturers to add sensors such as RFID tags to their products that can then record data onto the Vechain blockchain. So this coin, in my opinion, has been lagging behind the rest of the crypto market, and I believe that, possibly this could be the next runner, in the near future. So we're going to be watching Vechain very closely for potential to come back to these all-time highs that we saw in April around this 28 cents area, which would give it about over 100% upside potential, and it will bring it close to that 20 billion market cap area, as it is only at around 8 billion market cap right now, and that is definitely, feasible and reliable and definitely possible to happen. So we're going to be watching a Vechain very closely to see when altcoins start moving, if it's going to continue to move, especially if we gain some more volume, and obviously as more investors start to get in, and people are going to get FOMO. People are going to start getting FOMO as we see Bitcoin hitting all-time highs. Ethereum is getting up there as well. FOMO is going to be a huge thing, and that's when we could possibly see a type of, a big run here with the altcoins. So that's our first altcoin. Second altcoin is going to be the big dog, guys, Solana, SOL. So this one of our favorite coins. We called this one when it was trading at around $20, I believe. Now it's almost $200 or so, and it has been at $200 in the past. So here in the past 24 hours, we're up almost 19%. Just yesterday, when we talked about, all the cryptocurrencies in our previous video, Solana was trading at around $150 or so. Now we're trading at 186. So throughout Wednesday, we went up to highs of about 170. Then we consolidated pretty much throughout the rest of the day. And now going into Thursday, we went from about 170 all the way to highs of almost 190. Now in the past week, this coin's up over 22% or so. And most of these gains have happened here in the past, 24 hours or so. In the past month, 22%. So pretty much, once again, most of those gains have happened the past few, hours. And then on the 1 year chart, 9,756%. Last year, this was trading under $2 in October. October. We hit highs here in May at around $55, pulled back down to about $30, under $30, and then we rocketed on higher here, over 1,000% gain from the low down here to the high up here. Obviously over $200 at one point. In September, we saw it pull back down, consolidated around this $130 area, and we kept going sideways. Here we see another bullish, type situation, and Solana continues to rise on higher now. We're at 186. We're going to be seeing potentially 200 very, very quickly, and potentially all-time highs once again. Current market cap, the market cap is definitely rising at 56.1 billion. Volume is up 192% higher than usual at 4.1 billion. Typical hold time is going to be 23 days. It is ranked the number 5 coin right now. 65% buy activity, 35% sell activity, with the all-time high at around $215. So for those of you who aren't familiar, obviously this is one of the greener coins that a lot of people are getting into, especially people that are into NFTs as well. They're using Solana. So Solana is a decentralized computing platform that uses SOL to pay for transactions. Solana aims to improve blockchain scalability by using a combination of proof-of-stake consensus and a so-called proof of history. As a result, Solana claims to be able to support 50,000 transactions per second without having to sacrifice decentralization, and they're hoping to increase that speed even faster in the future, which is going to be insane, obviously. So as this is one of those greener coins, obviously better for the environment. That was another huge thing that caused it to rip here in May when we saw the whole Bitcoin, Elon Musk type situation about, the Teslas and all that other jazz that was going around that time. Solana kind of exploded it right there, and a lot of the other green coins. This is definitely one of those coins that we're going to be watching very, very closely, guys. Next up, coming out of the number 3 spot is going to be Litecoin, LTC, one of the big dogs back in the day. So this one here, in the past 24 hours, making a nice move here, as well as the rest of the market, up about 12.5% here, trading at $210. Just yesterday, we were trading at 186, so nice move here. In the past week, we're up 22%. In the past month, 20% almost. And then on the 1-year chart, 349%. That is a decent gain, even with a coin like Litecoin, which is not as popular as some of these other coins. So this coin was trading at $53 last October. We saw it hit highs, obviously, here at about $415, almost $420, which was the previous all-time high that we saw in 2017. But we couldn't break through that resistance as the market started to, pull back down. The whole crypto market, we went back down all the way down to lows of about $107 in July, and then we shot on higher here into the 200s again. So over 100% profit here from July to September. So in about 2 months or so, and now we're consolidating and hoping for another uptrend. As we can see, the market cap currently is at 14.5 billion on Litecoin. Volume is rising slowly, 29% higher than usual. Typical hold time on this coin is actually pretty decent here, 98 days. Popularity is obviously ranked the number 10 coin. Back in the day, this used to be, Bitcoin was pretty much like the gold, and Litecoin was kind of like the silver. That's how people were looking at it, but Litecoin kind of just, tapered off and continued to fall lower and lower as Bitcoin continued to grow. So trading activity currently is 51% buy activity, 49% sell activity. Litecoin is a cryptocurrency that uses a faster payment confirmation schedule and a different cryptographic algorithm than Bitcoin. So that is the main difference here that everybody's been looking at. But obviously, like we see here in 2017, this coin made a huge rocket on higher to over $420, and we haven't been to those levels obviously since about the April time period when we were so close, but the market pulled back down and we failed to break through those all-time highs. So now we're waiting for the next opportunity to get back to those highs. It would bring us to about a 30 billion market cap, which once again is very, very reasonable and nothing out of the ordinary. So Litecoin is another coin we're going to be watching obviously in the next few years to see how it's going to perform and if we can get back to those all-time highs once again. Now, guys, those are the 3 altcoins we're going to be looking at. Now, next up, we're just going to be covering the rest of the, crypto space and checking out what is going on in the market space right now. So Doge is up about 5%, like we said, trading at that 26 cents area. So making a little bit of a move here. Shiba is actually up 2.5% as well. But, as you guys can see, these meme coins are kind of not making a move as much as these other altcoins are. Bitcoin up 2.5%, like we said here on Wednesday. It started to go from 63,000 all the way to highs of almost 67,000 here at one point. Tapered off throughout the day going into Thursday here. Still trading at a nice level, obviously all-time highs. In the past week, we're up 14%. Past month, 52%, which is insane. 52% on Bitcoin in a month. Those are some really, really nice returns for any new investors. And pretty much anybody that got into Bitcoin in the past, it doesn't matter when, in the past 10 years, you would have made profit. You would have definitely made profit because we're at all-time highs. So everybody's pretty much in the green right now. So that is a good sign. In the past year, 412% or so broke through that all-time high area. Now we're going to see if it's going to continue this uptrend or if we're going to see a pullback now. What's going to happen? We're going to be watching very closely. Currently 1.2 trillion market cap, 38% of the crypto market space right now. As you guys can see, 62% buy activity, 38% sell activity. Bitcoin going to the moon, guys, as well as Ethereum here. Ethereum is up about 8.5% here on the 24-hour chart. Went from about 3,800 all the way to 4,200 right now. In the past week, we're up 20%. Past month, 26.4%. So Bitcoin is actually destroying, Ethereum by about double compared to right there. As you guys can see, the percentage in the past month. But in the past year, Ethereum is definitely double what Bitcoin has made. So Ethereum is up 1,000%, over 1,000% in the past year, from $400 all the way to $4,200 right now. We're about less than $200 away from the all-time high area. We're going to be watching very closely this week because that could happen any day now, any moment. I'm expecting it to happen obviously because usually whatever Bitcoin does, Ethereum follows the same pattern or is lagging behind a tiny bit, but eventually catches up, and it catches up very fast. So if it's lagging behind, it kind of goes into like super speed and continues to pump on higher. Currently right under the 500 billion market cap, 15% of the crypto market space. Trading activity at 60% buy and 40% sell. Everybody is waiting for that flippening to see Ethereum go to the number one spot and Bitcoin fall down. We're obviously pretty far away from that, but if Ethereum can move, continue to move on higher, potentially to $10,000 per coin in the future, we could definitely see something happen here, and Bitcoin could, fall back down to the number 2 spot, as Bitcoin has been, the ranked number 1 coin pretty much forever, and Ethereum has not been able to overtake. Will it ever happen? It definitely is a possibility in the future, and we're going to be watching very carefully because that's going to be a huge catalyst, obviously, for the rest of the crypto space and how everything else is going to perform, and as well as for Ethereum and Bitcoin. So definitely interesting, guys. You guys let me know in the comments below which crypto are you buying right now. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button for me, guys. Let's aim for 200 plus likes in this video. Subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time I make a new video. And as always, I'm not a financial advisor, so this is not financial advice. This is only for entertainment purposes only, guys. So before investing, speak to your financial advisor, do your own due diligence, and understand the high risk, high reward type situation that you're getting into. I hope you guys enjoyed, and hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.